everyone, welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about how I feel about guys approaching me. This is a question I've gotten. They asked me like how I feel like from my perspective being a girl, like how I feel about guys approaching me. I'm just basically going to discuss that whole issue. So first of all, I want to say that I don't get approached very often, if ever. I know some people are gonna like accuse me of lying about that, which I don't understand what I would have to gain from lying and saying that I never get approached by men. You know, you would think I would be like, I get approached all the time. Guys are just crawling all over me like flies to a piece of rotting meat or something. But no, I'm not accused of rotting meat. Guys never approach me, and I am pretty sure that has something to do with my social anxiety, because I usually have like an aura of leave me the fuck alone, and I'm usually trying to get from one place to another like really quickly, and I don't want any attention from anyone. I don't really seem very approachable, so I don't really have this vibe of, you know, I don't really have a welcoming aura about me. Which, you know, sucks. You know, I wish I was more approachable, but I just have anxiety. So if there's ever a girl who you're like, oh, she's a bitch, like you don't know at all, and you think she's like a bitch or something, then, you know, she might have anxiety. So she might have social anxiety, or she might be depressed or something. So don't just assume, you know, something about someone's character just because they're not approachable or whatever, or they're not like smiling and friendly and chatting you up. You know, they might have like some, you know, deeper human issues in humanity. Leading from that, a big thing that you have to think about when approaching a girl is people have moods. A girl might be in like a bad mood or something, so that's going to affect the whole approaching her thing. So if I'm like in a bad mood or I'm in an anxious mood, I'm obviously not going to take it well. If she reacts poorly but she's in a good mood, which is great, you know, for people to be in a good mood. She probably doesn't find you attractive, and that's not her fault for not finding you attractive. It's not really anyone's fault. It's just kind of like a human trait, you know, some sort of aspect about us where we find some people attractive and some people not attractive. And there's sometimes not even like a logical reason or anything. And you can't be like, oh, women aren't logical. Well, guys like girls for really weird reasons too. She either doesn't find you attractive physically or personality-wise. We're all, male and female, attracted to some people and repelled by some people. There might not be any like rhyme or reason to it. It's just a gut instinct, you know. So don't question her gut instinct. If she's not liking you, then, you know, back off and go approach someone else who, you know, likes the attention or something, you know. Just like I don't expect all guys to like me, then you shouldn't expect all girls to like you. Like, it's a really weird, just like seeing girls as just an object that should praise you. And I don't know if that's like a ego thing where you just want people to women to rub your ego to make you feel better about yourself. I don't know if that's what it is, but not everyone's gonna like you. Not all women are gonna like you. Not all guys are gonna like me. In fact, you should just go in with the attitude that she's not going to like you. And the only reason I say that is because, which might go against like other people's dating advice, but just the reason I say that is that an aura of like entitlement and having a big ego is a huge turnoff. Like, just be humbly confident, not entitled. Don't be like an entitled egomaniac or something. Be confident in yourself and have high self-esteem and stuff, but be humble, you know. But yeah, past high school, the things that are the most attractive traits in men are kindness and humility and intelligence. Unfortunately, when you're in high school, people only care about how popular you are and good looking. So if you're in high school, which doesn't matter the rest of your life, but if you're in high school and you're asking me the question, really the only thing that girls care about at that age is if you're cute or handsome and popular or something. Not all girls, but like, that's just how teenagers are, you know, very superficial and stuff. But out in the real world, women value kindness and intelligence and humility, and also just being healthy. Like, you don't have to be like ripped or whatever, but just be like healthy. So if you approach a girl, make it more about having a conversation and less about having sex, and it will come off a lot better. So if you try and be all slick and all this stuff, and she's over age, like 23 or something, then she's very likely to either tell you to fuck off or want to tell you to fuck off. She might not say fuck off because she's trying to be polite, and you know, we're all taught to be like polite and stuff like that. But, you know, if you come off all skeezy and like, hey girl, let me holler at you, and I like your ass and all this stuff, then she's going to want to tell you to fuck off. So you might want to tone it down a notch and be, you know, have a little bit more tact when you're talking to people, just for your own morality, okay? I'm not saying that, like, you know, women don't like sex and stuff like that. I'm just saying that if she feels like you're trying to get with her solely for that purpose, then you're going to put off like a really creepy vibe. So that's not going to get you very far. So you should approach a girl more so with the intention of having a conversation. Because, you know, obviously you're approaching her because you think she's attractive in some way. So you don't really need to make that too known, you know. So just try to have a conversation. She's probably gonna, you know, either like you or not like you and stuff. So yeah. And on that note, I might make a video about dealing with rejection, because I feel like I just see a lot of like comments that guys make talking about like just not taking rejection very well, like lashing out against the person who rejected them, when it's like, it's not her fault. She doesn't find you interesting or attractive. You know, people have their own preferences. You can't, you know, fault people for feeling the way they do. So when I say creepy, I mean like when guys approach me and I feel like it's creepy, what I mean by creepy is that it's clearly sexual and degrading and just disgusting. You know, you might not think it's gross. You might be like, oh yeah, this is cool, like she's so hot. But if you're just like rubbing your dick all in her vibe, you know, then it's gross, it's creepy. And like oftentimes the guys who approach me I don't find attractive are like, you know, 99.999% of the time, you know, this guy I don't find attractive, so I don't know. And I'm not really complaining because I don't have anything to complain about, no. I'm not complaining about it, I'm just being honest, and this is what happens in my life. Guys who I don't find attractive approach me, and oftentimes I just get really bad vibes from them. So they don't really seem to be interested in me as a person, and so I think that is what makes girls feel safe. If it seems like you're not just in it for the sex, and if you are, then she has perfectly valid reason for not wanting to talk to you, because it's just really shallow and devoid of substance. Okay, so anyways, that's it for this video. I'm sure a lot of people won't like this video. Whatever. Sorry if the truth hurts. I don't know if my truth hurts. You know, there might be some other girls on YouTube who say things that you might like more, because you just like hearing what you want to hear, so whatever. And if you have a video request, then leave a comment below and let me know what it is, or a question or anything like that, and I'll answer it in a video and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I wanted to dedicate this video to the person who anonymously donated $20 to my fan funding thing on my YouTube channel page. So you can now fan fund me on my YouTube page. On my channel page it'll be like, support Raw Sammy. You can go there, and you know, if you feel compelled to fund my channel, I am all for that, because it really motivates me, because we live in a capitalist society, and it's just a really good motivator in life. Okay. Oh, and thank you as always to my patrons, and I want to give a shout out to one of my patrons. Her name is Monique, and she has a blog called amadreality.com. So please check out her blog. She was a loyal patron for many months. And if you want to be a patron and get a shout out in a video, then just donate $10 and send me a little message on there and tell me what your business is called or your blog or whatever, and I will say something about it in one of my videos. And you don't have to do it every month. You can cancel whenever you want. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm really glad that I got a chance to make a video today. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Someone asked me on Twitter not too long ago how I felt about people in real life watching my videos, like people